Virus hitting you with his long-range Qs. That's really cool. This comp works if you're patient and if the poke lands. But on paper, you don't have a lot of damage. But wasting a lot of time if he sticks around, but he's going to stick around. They've decided. Enough poke has landed. Oh, good
Deadly
route.
Flourish is really nice. Yeah, Noah now at half HP in a lot of trouble. The flash available, no combat summoner. Shares an easy gank. All they need to do is land the CC. Jun gets away the Karma. Wei tanks up, flashes away from the arrow in the quiver. First blood goes over to Ice. Jun survives, but Noah does not. Ezreal. We got the Jun in this first game. We got Ice's comfort, and now we're kind of seeing why. Deadly Flourish onto Noah. Once again, the GX bottom lane in trouble. Wei steps up here, though. An exposed Jun will find the Karma. Trample coming out. They turn their attention to Ice. The 2v2 will continue with an Inspire to get the shield out, but who's here? It's Isma with an early gank. Surprise, surprise, as Ice doesn't have a flash. He lost it before. Kill stolen away, but Isma flashes to secure the second. One over to Jun, one to Isma, and a perfectly timed
Just as Heretics is retreating to the safety of their tower, Isma arrives and sets up for 2 kills.
Fantastic time as Wei may be caught out again. How about Pulverize? Jun is just getting great engages so far in this game. Trample locks down Wei, and remember, summoners from the bottom lane ain't there as Jackie heads forward with a chain, gets Sheo caught out. The clone, I think the timing's out as no. It just pops back up. Sheo escapes from
back out onto the map, clears his wolves and says, you know what, I think we can actually fight this dragon rather than just doing a clear through his top.
Look at where it is. Isma waits. He's got his cease and desist available on a ward Matika's Jun. The angle I said before was perfect. Right into Ice, who still doesn't have flash. I think it's a couple of seconds off coming of cooldown. There it is. Finally gets him out. And that'll only just get him out of dodge. Good things for Team Heretics.
This champ is just something special, isn't it? Well, here comes Isma looking for another gank.
He's about to run out of the all-out. Looks for the flip. Lot is still low, but now he's got no mana bar coming back into normal mode. Tracy's just going to die. Take notes on that one, as once again, Isma in a lane. I think this one is going to be a lot bigger than the previous. Oh, that person's name close to Isma, so I see it as Vault Breaker in instead. Isma decides to take the fight. Sheo with the Cyclone to punish. He's going to get double here. Knockup doesn't kill Isma or even get close. Cease and desist as Jun once again with the angle for the engage. He just pulverizes that one. Now headbutts Wei away. Ice has to flash off the back of the fight, and Giant unfortunate for Seren as he has to burn a summoner to survive.
Jackie's continuing to build a bigger lead in middle lane.
Can Sheo punish? As you said in the previous play when we're talking about grubs, like, yes, Team Heretics got something, but Isma kept going. And this early game has evolved as All Out's going to be used here. Double turret shot onto Lot, but not enough damage just yet. Jackie's made the roam up Jun as well. This is turning into a dive, and with All Out, he's squishy. Public execution and dead in an instant. Lot lands everything, and Jun just can't miss this game.
Are just really important, but we might not have time as Wei. He's in a bit of trouble here.
Let's find out. Vault Breaker in. Wei, as you said, cease and desist as well, keeps him in place. Wei's flash is available. He gets over the wall, but now Sheo's stuck here as well. A Vault Breaker in to keep him in place. That Deadly Flourish from Ice doesn't get anywhere near the fight as Chains of Corruption flashed away from. Sheo gets out in this choke, but
top tower will go down in favor of Jackie's, who this game a little bit quiet, but ultimately has built a 2k gold lead. Noah now out of position.
He's pretty deep in the mid lane. That's Yomu's to get out. He flashes out as well. Curtain call and the knock up, and Sheo just takes the kill for himself. Curtain call.
Yeah. My main criticism was like, was Isma ganking too much?
Yeah.
Right? Like in the sense that
came off of beating G2. So Giant X wants to get into the discussion like we did last week for the best team. And with plays like that onto Ice, maybe you're thinking so too, as Lot has to run on out. The play ends there. Sheo's going to punish. They went in pretty deep, GX in the mid lane. Curtain call. Is this the play that we were worried about? Jun getting low. Noah now taking up. He's in harm's way between World from Seren. Locks down Noah, slows down the rest, and Giant X have to keep on running. They've already lost their 80.
The fastest.
Lot is found out on the zone though. He's here on the wing. Finds Seren, jumps in. Sheo then picks his target, but not going to commit the Cyclone yet. Team Heretics still getting poked out, and this is what Betty said in the draft. All about the poker. Sheo gets double distortion on just about Jackie's. Dodges away Deadly Flourish, and he will survive as his clone goes down in the end. And Dragon, with Soul now in pocket, Giant X can win the fight handedly. Sheo's over the wing. He hasn't pulled his trigger yet, and he dies to a public execution from Lot. As Team Heretics get dove under this turret, but this time, I think it's vastly better, with Team Heretics losing 2 more members than we initially expected. They're out of the back. Giant X chased it down. And with the Soul and the Baron now, this feels like a done deal again.
Beautiful play from Jackie's. He does exactly what he needs to do. Just chunk someone out. And it's the jungler, of all people, making it even harder for Heretics to contest that dragon. Really good control. A little bit of eagerness there from GX, but ultimately a very good secure. They convert that damage into 2 picks. That's going to be the Baron. They get the top tower as well. This game looks done and dusted. And looking pretty clean here in game 1.
Show, I think he's on a ward. He's spotted out, over this wall. Cyclone comes early, but cease and desist matches him before he can clone out. Show's now dead, and Team Heretics lose any chance of an engage or disengage. All the side turrets starting
the numbers advantage with the Baron. You can leave Jackie's in a side lane. 3.5k the individual lead for him. His pressure on the side lanes has been monstrous this game.
Wow.
And now you can see his damage really coming through.
They're just jumping over the wall. They don't care. Lot misses his ulti, so that's good for Team Heretics. But the minions are doing the rest. Mid turret's going to fall. Side wave is coming in once again, and as you said, Jackie's will control that. So Team Heretics, bare minimum here in this play, are going to be losing double inhibitors. And that's as Sheo starts respawning now. 26
minutes in, and they're already taking apart these inhibitors. Start to finish, they've largely dominated. Jun not forced to ult just yet.
He also has Ocean Soul, so it makes it hard. He can go for the engagement, we get some of the health back. Hail of Arrows is good damage, and no one needs to be reached by Sheo, but he doesn't have his ulti up and available, so his defense becomes a little bit harder. However, Giant X might be backing off anyway, Jun a little bit low.
Kind of caught the fact that Team Heretics overcommitted resources towards bottom mid, left top lane available, quickly secured that objective. This should be the second inhibitor falling.
1,000 gold Baron power play as well. Maybe Giant X look for the end. I mean, ult back up here for Lot. All 5 available. The Alistar can dive with the Unbreakable Will. Under the next turret, Jackie says goes in. He gets Waves flash out immediately, or rather just a disappearance attack from support, setting up with the public execution, and it's an easy dive. GX continue to make the play, and Sheo now brings out the Cyclone, but look, Isma already threatening to go in with his GA available as well. And jumping in, Giant X still, the Nexus turret not doing enough damage to call off. As Vaultbreaker back on in, who cares? Giant X know that even if a couple of members die, this game is done and dusted. Team Heretics have an exposed Nexus, and Giant X, outside of a couple of little blips, made this game 1 look easy here on a Monday afternoon.
Very clean game 1 from GX. Sure, there's a couple things that you can nitpick, but overall, the level of confidence, the level of execution, very well delivered from GX. And again, this conversation keeps coming back to Isma. His early game, the way he's assisting his lanes, the impact that he is having. You can see the growth that he has made this split as he is becoming a superstar for this team.
Yeah, Isma, Jun, absolute stars of the show in game number 1. Team Heretics, I don't think they really got to play, Jack. You're a ref.
Good matchup into the Renekton. I do feel that GX has just got a very solid teamfight comp. It's very cut and dry, front to back, we press R, ideally you will.
Team Heretics now know, that I think a red ping was just showing the dragon's being taken. Down it goes, as you said, the scuttle spawn.
And now extending to 13, Isma hovering around the top lane. Are they really threatening a dive here?
Spot on a ward, but you're right, it might just turn into a dive, and Tracer either leaves or backs off. Seren close to dying though. Jackie's thinking about going in. He flashes. Wants to disintegrate and gets first blood. Now that he's run away, he's used Incinerate to get the stun. He's built space, and Sheo can't chase. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Dominus used Isma as well with the Cataclysm down. Trayson survived. The VAR for that one. Maybe Team Heretics, the angle. They're going to go in regardless, 4 versus 4. The arrow hits first. The Encore as well lays down and shares the first target. Wild Growth keeps him alive, and with his ulti up, he still survives, gets the smite, and Dragon goes down. Shade took a while, now flashes away. And the fact that Team Heretics jungler stayed alive for so long is incredible for Heretics to get the objective.
The Lulu did so much work in conjunction with Sheo's ulti. He got to very low HP, but then they ran out of damage, and now they're TPing bot.
And now it's momentum for Team Heretics. They want another play. Noah has to get out of there. The heal from Jun speeds them up, but Seren's coming in. Charm immense, important, and immeasurable. No Orb of Deception not connected, but the Charm does. Ice will pick up the kill while Noah, the last standing, under his own turret, will still die, takes Ice with him. But Team Heretics are getting the ball rolling with a double over to Ice.
Yeah, I mean, getting 2 kills onto Ice is absolutely huge. Someone in the chat right now is saying, hi, Hysterics.
Okay, well, maybe Jolly, if you can bring that message up, that'd be great. Engage, Sheo, Wild Growth, beautiful engaging back as well. Encore though, keeps him stand, but the bell, Sheo just gets CC resistant. As the engage is good from Isma, the Flag and Dragon Cataclysm back in, but he's got no one else there. He has to flash out immediately, and Ice is cleaning up the back of this fight. He went over the wall with a vengeance. Isma were able to clean him up, but the problem is Team Heretics have still got Seren. The Spirit Rush used, Lot now in the fight, a Charm connecting, and there's not really that much damage going out towards the Renekton from Seren. But regardless, for Team Heretics, Ice cleaned up the rest, a 3-for-1.
Seraphine I feel like that the combo in and of itself is definitely scary. But the upgraded Merc Tread's doing a lot. It doesn't really change much, though. It still hurts.
Isma's coming, though. Hang on, Seren in trouble. Spirit Rush is available. Wait for the flag and drag. Cataclysm, it's buffered. And Seren gets out really nicely done. Charm's going to connect, and Isma goes to half HP. That does force Seren off the turret, though, and give Giant X this turret in the top.
Okay, so a little bit of gold back. That is a roaming crocodile.
Oh, and there's an exposed Shao. Arrow catches him. Lot Dominus. Cole the Meek and Ruthless Predator combined. Takes Shao downtown. He's dead. Giant X get a pick on jungler, and just as we're praising Team Heretics, a big mistake from Shao.
Yeah, I still think that was a great play from GX. The roam from Lot doesn't quite get tracked. Oh, but Jackie's, he's in a line to...
Tibbers comes out, there's Mikhail's onto ice, but now Jackie's is deep. Seren with the Spirit Rush and the Charm. Jackie's is dead. No Tibbers for you. Tracing gets an ulti back only onto Lot, but he slices and dices Isma. Trails his way in. He dies though because Ice is just free hitting. The problem is no one can hit the Yunara, so Ice goes from front to back with ease. Chasing down River, Jun the last target in his eyes, and just as Shao gets caught out, Baron for GX? No, it's Baron started for Team Heretics with the near ace.
What should have been an easy... We're going to take more structures. We're just going to pick apart your map. We're going to steal your camps as well. All of those top camps are available. Isma's going to fall even further behind as Shao takes camp after camp, tower after tower, and even bigger gold swing as they go to 6.5. They've proven that they just win fights.
Yep.
Right? As long as Cleanse is up from... I think Isma's dead.
Mega Blast Cone.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Maybe
yeah, okay. Mega Blast Cone saved him. He's good. As long as they don't waste time, I think Heretics...
The downside is it just slows things down a little bit here. Invade from Isma once again. Shao spots it out. And for Giant X, they might have to back away now as Ice is just going to run into Noah. What is he doing? Vedius, the whole team was on Raptors running away, and Ice is standing in the mid lane as an Ashe.
I mean, Noah's sitting here. Noah gets caught quite often.
Every time I feel like it's either on Varus or Ashe. That guy is playing like he's like on a Zeri wall, you know.
The Fnatic Rush!
It's nice, it's not bad. Over the wall, caught out, Cataclysm onto Seren. A shutdown for Team Heretics. Are using this opportunity to open up the mid lane. Again, every time GX commits somewhere, Team Heretics are in the right spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good pick behind the Baron pit, and he may have found a beautiful flank as well. He's gone completely unnoticed.
I mean, Trayson's not here. He's going to have to TP in. The arrow's going to be cleansed away. The Encore is good. It's on the Shao, but Ice is in trouble. I would say that, but the whole of Team Heretics group around him until Tibbers comes out from Jackie's. This time, in the same place, the play looks brilliant. A Charm on the back burner, almost getting Isma, but he's healed up by Jun. Giant X use their pick tools well, and they get themselves back in the game.
So much credit needs to go for Lot. He's able to find a beautiful flank angle, but they've pushed themselves off the Baron. They're yet to start this one off Trayson.
They want the rest. Isma's here, still with the GA intact, can go in aggressively. Shao's found out. Flag and drag on the spot connects. The Encore with a double drop means that Shao's going to be stunned up and dead. Orb Deception over the wall. Seren has to run away, but he can't add anything to the fight. There is now no smite contest. So now, Giant X can do the Baron safely.
Such a huge swing for GX. They've been looking for this one team fight where they can just throw all of their ultis onto Ice, and they're finally able to find it. Lot.
And about a minute 20 of it to go here on the Red Bull Baron power play. There's the arrow. Seren gets out, aiming for an Ari. Not always the best target. So Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but the Ari ult is big as Trayson is caught out in the mid lane. There's Dominus knock up as well. Cataclysm. Trayson can't move. Beautiful chain of CC as Giant X punish the top laner of Team Heretics.
And they'll get themselves a tower as well. I was thinking to myself, I kind of wish that it was Annie sitting in the Fog of War in mid lane, between mid and bot, so that you can rotate for a play and look for a pick like that. But they use the Jarvan instead. They do find the pick that they want.
So, Team Heretics have to choose their moment. Lot is trying to keep him isolated. 3k on the Dragon. Meanwhile, that's a Meganar from Trayson. Means not going to be used in the fight. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow also whiffs, though. A couple of misses is onto Ice in the back line. While meanwhile, the Chemtech Dragon goes over. GA popped early as Giant X already losing his fight. Jackie's gets a one-man ulti. It's a trade, but guess who's still alive for Team Heretics? Ice has transcended and ready to go. 4 versus 4. There's a jungler up here for Isma, or rather, a jungle engage waiting for as backdoor, maybe an opportunity. The minions are stacked up and heavy. Trayson has to go, but Team Heretics with the 80 carry are going to go right to the Baron.
Yeah, they're rushing this down, and they should be able to melt it with the damage that Ice is throwing out. He has the support of Lulu as well. I do not think GX is going to get here in time. That's going to be a Baron secured. Quick thinking from Heretics. And I think GX tunneled way too hard onto ice. Their sole focus was like, we have...
Range should come through from Noah to auto-attack at least one. Team Heretics on the edge of backing out of this play. Charm spots out the Renekton again, and Tracing with the Mega Narvar could be big for Team Heretics. As Jackie is dead in an instant. He flashed in, but doesn't make the players. Ice on a double already. Tracing now coming in with a Mega Nar as well. That's Noah down, and that's Lot against the wall. Team Heretics have wiped the fight. Everything for ice, but the rest of Team Heretics are healthy enough to thrive. And we're going to a game 3 after a hard-fought back and forth. Ace on the board, and Heretics wise up against Giant X.
An incredibly hard-fought battle between both teams as Heretics are able to come back from losing the lead that they had. Beautiful team fighting. They see the Nexus. They're bringing us to game 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, Saren Redemption, definitely in his name, but they played around ice even when he was dead. I feel like he just did so much in the preparation of that fight, or during the fight, right?
But also, you reach a point in the game where, okay, Ice has all these items. Even if you kill him, it's not like the other members aren't doing damage as well, right? So, yeah, they do eventually kill him. Jackie's wasn't able to find a big ult at the very end. He ends up getting one shot, and Heretics are able to stay strong. Super entertaining game, very close back and forth.
Exactly, in that order.
In that order. Yeah, so he's getting over the Scion instead. We said they needed a frontline. Scion fits that role just fine. I think their biggest anomaly, as opposed to Foresight, which is the scenes of the future.
No, I'm thinking of German, because forward means before. You know?
What?
I know more German than
4
you.
is a number.
I've lived here for, I've lived here for 3 years and I know more German than you.
Well, hang on now, we've got a context.
Oh my God. Tempered Fate, it gets a stun, but the Dragon's already taken down. We're finally fighting. We get out of this rut. Temple in sending in with the ulti. Sherry gets the first kill. Noah, ulti's back. Somehow Sherry got out the buster shot. An explosive charge will get a trade. A 1-for-1. Dragon goes down to Team Heretics. And it was the tidal wave from Way that looked good.
Value in contrast to Dragon, which is more like a scaling late game value.
Yeah.
You could do that.
I see that.
That's a dive top lane.
Yep. Lot is doing pretty good damage now. Pops the ulti and with an Arctic Assault in, Permafrost flash behind. Isma layers down good CC. There's that Grand Starfall from Sher a little bit late. He's going to look for the stun, but as he sends in the Comet Spear, the play's already done. Giant X open up the top lane, and Sher now committed up here means there can't be a response play elsewhere. In fact, Giant X are going to double down, do it all again. Isma doesn't have an ulti, but doesn't need a Counter-Strike. Permafrost, double melee with the jungler. The power of Sejuani in the dive makes it easy as Jackies gets kill number 2 and Team Heretics are wiped through. Everyone at home that gets that, that's for you. Everyone else, it's okay. I feel the same way. Scuttlecraft going to be the fight. Giant exit. Just going to see a free Sheo who launched over the wall. The Mega Blast is good as Tidal Wave has probably done a lot of work again. Aqua Prison as well as Saren's got an angle, but will he go in? He's looking for the ways to find the walls. Team Heretics have the health bar advantage. Again, I think Way really started the fight in a big way. As Counter-Strike, Lot looking to jump, will not press that leap strike.
Jackie's TP top. He's out.
He's done.
They are not interested in this Dragon anymore. He wants to get that first tower of the game.
Tempered Fate was an
expensive item. That's going to be the item next. Oh, hang on a minute. Pantheon, you dead?
It's a Glacial Prison. It's a good pick, but I'm scared. Sheo, he gets stunned up this time. Yes, he's dead. Didn't have the shield of survival to keep him alive a second time round. The Herald's going to turn it into a quick play, and Giant X are going to speed this up by opening mid.
Okay, nice pick from GX. Will accelerate the game a little bit more. The gold lead continues to get bigger. The sieging power of Tristana. The grubs that you were talking about on top of all of the little grubs coming out from the Heralds.
Family there.
Oh, another tower is just going to drop like that.
Tempered Fate, Way flashes away. They also turned into another kill almost. Giant X now back away and
to control space. Basically, when Dragon is being started, oh, hang on.
Speaking of space being controlled, teleport being used, Tempered Fate, a bit of a whiff. Glacial Prison, a bit of a whiff as well. Tidal Wave gets them away. That's also a whiff. Lots going in. Counter-Strike 8-1. Ice has to flash away after getting stunned up, but they turn their side on Sheo again. Leap Strike under turret. Ice gets out of there, but now he's summonerless. And Giant, now what?
Well, there's no Scion there. Once he arrives, you can just back off, or you can turn it into a fight.
Lots in a good angle as well. Ice is over a ward. Hits a Mystic shot.
Just finish it.
Cosmic Binding doesn't connect. You're right. Finish it. Shad's going to look for the steal. No. There's no steal there. Tidal Wave comes in. Team Heretics trying to turn it into a winning fight, but Sheriff flashes away. I think the fight is already going pear-shaped, and the slide out from Seren. Giant X look at them in a menacing way.
It was the top lane one where they dove, got a kill, and then re-dove and got another kill.
Yeah.
Past that point, it's felt really hard for Heretics to play. Jax is super snowballed now. he has a 3-point. Z is the American.
No, Z is the Australian British version. Z is American. Yes, it is.
Z is American.
I did no damage to Isma.
Can the teams fight now?
Yeah, they should. Tempered Fate. Okay. Seren's caught out. Core target. Tidal Wave to protect him. He's stunned up, though, as the chase and the bell used on him. Seren getting to auto attack onto Isma is good. And with an Aqua Prison, you'd say, hey, Heretics getting something. But here comes Lot. It was a 4v5 the whole time, and he wasn't even there. Ready to jump in. He gets a 3-man stun, and now it is over. Exhaust Noah, he'll flash over all the same, as Isma still won't die. The rest of Giant X clean up the back, while now the flash forward from Jackie and the snipe from Noah. It looks so easily done, as Giant X were just way too far ahead. And Team Heretics, it's been a slow burn to cruise into a defeat.
Well played from GX. That dive in the top lane was beautifully executed, and they've been able to cleanly snowball from there. Heretics not given a chance, not given an opportunity, as GX will go 2-1 up in the series.
Well, Giant X 3-0 undefeated in the LEC. Right now sitting atop of the scoreboard. And we've seen some great quality performances from them. As, I don't know, Jackie just shook Jun's hand like they're in a business meeting. But while there was some ups and downs in that series, when you see Giant X games like that, you think, well, they're clean. And you can vote for your player of the series to show how clean they were. Lot, Isma, Jackie's. Lot had a very good game 3. But Isma, once again, his early game, I think, is some of the best here in the LEC.
I think Jackie's is becoming more solid.
He's becoming more well-rounded and consistent.
Yeah, I do like to see that, especially given the high expectation.
They will still be fighting. It's Karzi on Lucian Nami, Corki Nami.
Yeah.
And it's Orianna Azir, which is also a lot of fighting if Humanoid plays well. So I think they're this low? Not really, because still a WQ is gonna pop you to 50 HP.
Right.
And Presence of Mind is still like, I mean, I think that's what he plays. I mean, everyone plays that. Presence of Mind, the rune. Oh, there's
Hang on to the dive. Yeah, Polymorph is really good. Khan's going to flash away, but I don't think he's getting out. Wind becomes lightning. Elyoya gets first blood, and the dive survives. Super and Alvaro get out with a slimmer of HP. They're thinking about a re-dive here as Fleshy has no mana to participate and hold off, and Alvaro just sends out a glitter lance. It's well done, Elyoya, though. Shielded, flashes, survives. All blinking health bars, and MKOI. Perfection for a 2-0, as the minions changed that at the end.
almost perfection.
Yeah, I mean...
And I know, for example, I see Yunara still has barrier, right?
Punish him. He's dead. Boom.
He is down 2 waves, but if he can get that wave, he should be fine. So assuming he doesn't get dived, he'll be okay.
Wait, all in flash. Oh, Humanoid clean on the mechanics. There could be trouble on the way back. It's waiting for a shockwave, and Jojo flashes that. So both ultis burn as Humanoid gets an advantage with a health bar. We look towards bot, engage from Elyoya, setting up Wind becomes lightning, gets an audacious charge. 3 Talon Strike gets a knock up, the slowdown. Fleshy with a health bar advantage, or rather disadvantage. Linces jumps back in, sets the shield up. Super in trouble, the shield giving him life. Linces gets a kill. On the response, Kazi jumps forward, the Valkyrie helps finish off the second. And now Alvaro with the Glitter Lance gets the slow down, but the Commodore Legends slows down the chase. And Alvaro running for his life while the Gatling gun's going down. Kazi, Phosphorus Bomb out of range, but he picks up a kill, and Vitality finally gets something back bot.
So this feels like a Vitality game to me, and it feels like that it's still going.
All out, trying to buffer through, waiting for the Pathmaker. Mirwin, true damage. There it is. Wait, it's Cassante. Flash away match. Nuck with another solo kill, and that's 1 on the board.
Okay. Wait, on Orianna? You push and roam on Orianna?
Oh, not push and roam, push and like vision type thing.
Hang on, we're finding space in the bot lane. Lince's ult, 10 Alvaro's just dead. That's Phosphorus Bomb and everything.
I feel like I have a mid laner that's about to tell me about how OP is Pan.
Yep.
I mean, okay, the thing is, in my game, Pantheon looked really useless. He has 5k damage in the game.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I think it just depends, you know? Like this type of game, I would say Pantheon is good because there's a lot of chaos.
All in. Empress Divide is good on the Humanoid, but Jojo,
is kind of just hinting.
he is a little bit, isn't he? Well, why not? Runs in, and Fleshy's here. Fleshy also flashed to be there.
I mean, he had jungler behind him, so I guess his logic is my jungler's coming. I can set it for my jungler.
But this fish, man.
I mean, yeah, but I think even the jungler was too far.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. The beauty. Okay, so you're not going to make a prediction?
I mean, they will 2-0 them.
You think Humanoid's going to flash Dissonance here, or what?
No way. He should never.
Why not?
I mean, you should not waste flash on Orianna.
Would you not Q W flash?
I mean, I would for sure, but you shouldn't.
He's going to do it.
Oh, he doesn't need to.
That was pretty shit.
I mean,
what do you think?
I mean, let's try, I guess.
It's just like, I mean, he said it himself, the remake, right? The remake.
Vitality at 3,000 gold. Up What is happening? Jojo gets a flash out of Humanoid. It's good. Now the engage from Elyoya. Crescent Guard gets a shutdown. After Jojo decided not to flash, he just stands there, sets up a kill, and gets one on the board. Meanwhile, the dive in bottom lane is Lince's looking for super at half HP. They'll find a tidal wave flashed into. Oh, it's a disaster for the MKOI bottom lane as Alro at half HP gets Aqua Prison. Fletchy having a great game so far, and he sets up the ebb and flow. Alro is dead to the fish. And Vitality, 3.5k gold, 9 kills on the board. What I'm talking about is this guy, Nucko. He might be altered shortly. As Renekton's done his buffet. Meanwhile, Grand Starfall in the mid lane. They're just trying to bully Super down to his death. Sending out the Aegis Assault. They're going to chase down Super again. Range needed. Kazi with one, no misses. A second time around. The big one, just out of range. Super survives after using his Transcendence. But Vitality still get pressure mid as we're heading the pace up again. Shockwave setting up for another solo kill. Airy almost gets the kill. Close to death again, but Humanoid's Oriana, then he's giving me flashbacks as Miwin takes the ulti over. Nucko.
And with Xin in the area.
But hey, I'm starting to believe. Wait, Humanoid, no flash fed. He should have told me. Shockwave flashed away from by Jojo. Now he's running for his life. Knocked into the air, sky high. It's a great wild growth. Elyoya turns into a kill onto Lensis, and maybe one just coming shortly. Trying to tell the future as he flashes away. Vitality's jungler and support running for their lives. Jojo thinking about the dive, but he's got no ulti, no flash. He's instead going to whack away at the turret. The game is...
Right, we can bring it up on your screen. We're going to have to take it off real quick because Miwin's getting ganked.
Oh, God. We're waiting for it, and this Grand Starfall, Lence's Shockwave is perfect, and Miwin doesn't stand a chance. That Cassandre ain't tanky enough. I can't even find the stop button. As Vitality get another kill.
Well, that's fine. You can bring it back. After the replay,
Here
you can bring it
coming.
back. After the replay. Yeah.
And even the Na'Vi series, you know, yesterday was the stop, but now against Miwin, they're going to do the same. Kazi's damage pierces through the Cassandre. Aqua Prison trying to predict where he's going to jump to. There's finally the flash. Tidal Wave just misses the tip. Shockwave, though, brings him back. A lot committed. But Vitality take Miwin down again.
Jackie said...
I thought Elyoya found an angle, but Dragon goes down.
But this Vitality team, man, they make no sense. Right? Like, that's very younger brother energy.
I mean, it is. Yeah, that is also true.
All right, Nucko, 2v1, here we go.
Okay, Ruthless Predator in and out, but he's just been punished by Jojo, sent back. Nucko has himself a Hysterics, but he's got the support of his jungler, but he'll still die flash. Eventually slice and dies, but he gets out. Rather, dead, excuse me. Vitality 1 for 1 so far at the chasing for Alvaro, and you're right, the Avengers have risen to the top lane. Miwin has gone for the all-out, so he's squishy enough as Vitality, the long play works. Nucko knew it would be so. As Baron now the thought, but Vitality getting a numbers game with 3 dead from MKOI.
Like great white sharks, Vitality smelt blood and they swung so fast to that top lane to get involved in the action. They find 3 kills, and now that should be an uncontested Baron. Vitality will let no fight go unanswered, and Nucko, even
waiting, Humanoid, Shockwave, no, instead Dissonance on Alvaro gets him to half HP. Vitality are ready to go in, but it's Elyoya who starts it off first, Crescent Guard. Shockwave brings him back in, but doesn't do much damage. The flick back onto Lenses, maybe winnable as Jojo finds the road onto Humanoid, though the target is late. Elyoya trades his life to get the kill as Jojo's ordering away, but Kazi gets the better of him. Now the chase continues as Miwin in the all-out, squishy again, a triple over to Kazi on this Corki as Tidal Wave sends Super and Alvaro westward, downward, south, and away from the Dragon. Vitality get the soul.
Oh, you think he's done?
But it's not over yet. The Starfall is a double slow. Lenses shreds them. One shots, double kills, and Vitality are ready to close the door on game 1.
They may very well look to try and end the game right now. Those death timers aren't even that long. I don't think they can do it, but they're going to take as much as they can as they secure the soul. They still have the Baron, and they're going to break down this tower. Vitality in game 1 have been nothing but ruthless as they have dives getting himself a double.
He does so much damage. He's so escalated in this game. Oh my God!
He looked into the camera.
Yo, the Riz. He's in the middle
They
of a
call
game.
me Steph Curry.
They call him Steph Curry.
But
What happens, and Elder could always change the game. Nucko is TP'd into top lane and is pushing.
Yep.
Vitality have decided we don't care about the fight. We can just actually push towards whatever.
They are walking into a choke.
Of course they care about the
I
fight.
mean, they'll win by themselves. Tidal wave on Elyoya. He pulls out Crescent Guard, but he won't survive this one as he flashes away. Crescent Guard about to expire. Runs back in for the heal up as Kazi's taken on Super. Super gets close, but Linces gets in the way. While meanwhile, Humanoid getting charged out by Mewin. But Nucko has decided to kill Alvaro, run in for the flank, and Vitality's mojo is off the charts.
5-0, Vitality obliterate MKOI in the middle lane, and they will look to close out game one in dominant fashion.
But the early game was not dominant, Betty, so we have to ask the question, what the hell happened to make Vitality so damn cool and clean and calm and collected as Linces mogs us one more time, exiting the stage?
What a game from Vitality. 6-0, 11 scoreline for the man in the jungle.
Humanoid, I don't know if you heard, but we had Jackie's on the cast, and he said your early laning phase against JoJo would have been a remake if it was scrims, but you had your team so much on a leash that you could play lane. Do you have any comment to Jackie's?
I mean, I'm playing with the fact that my Nami is just Pyramid, you know? It was a big brain play.
Fair enough. Good luck in the next one, Humanoid, as we walk over.
Their ability to both peel, find picks, all sorts of stuff is really useful. You have a nice skirmishing mid-jungle duo, which I would argue spikes harder. They have a lot of their games within the first 4 weeks of the split, and we're already in week 2. So every win is
oh my god,
really
Humanoid's here level 1. Did he take Abscond Abduct? He did indeed. Onto Super. He's going to Petricite Burst a couple of times. Close to first blood. Super gets saved, but the bottom lane at 48 seconds.
Off to a fantastic start here.
And the coverage is nice. Linces around the bottom side, but he's looking towards mid instead. JoJo's going in for the trade. He's punished. Flash away from him. Abscond Abduct as Linces goes on in, sends him a pole back in. Humanoid was looking for the push. He started moving down. It's neutralized. Arrow avoided. Encore still held on to. Here we go. Cyclone onto JoJo. And remember, no W means no stun. He flashes. Humanoid janks the flash, but still first blood goes over to Vitality.
But again, Koi is happy to scale. They know that Victor wants time. They might even look for a gank mid.
Humanoid did Abscond Abduct in. He's going to be flash cease and desisted, and his flash not available. I thought that's what he was going to do, the set up, the change. Humanoid in 1v2. Comes in with the Kingslayer. He gets close. Chain Lash avoided. JoJo is one shot. Now Lince is going to take that shot. Make it a 1-for-1. Second Cyclone incoming. Vault Breaker back on in. Lince thinks about it. Pops it because he had to. We're going to respect this. Back here from Mewin for the potential, but again, Vitality hold the river. Alvaro a little bit low. Fleshy gets the poke down. Encore. Forward goes Kazi. The arrow into the Ezreal. He's poked out, but not dead yet. Meanwhile, Linces gets another good engage. The Encore doesn't hit through, and Linces onto 3 people. Dangerous Wukong is now joining in. The True Shot Barrage, the poke. Humanoid has an enchanted Crystal Arrow. He hits it on a Vi, running away. Chain Lash for the zone, and MKOI have to get sent packing as Vitality's comp only knows how to go in.
My goodness, Vitality find another kill. Nucko TP's to bot lane.
He might have a solo kill here. No Mega Gnar, but the auto attack should be enough. Kaelstorm is down. No Gravity Field. Betty, I don't know if he's leveled it up yet, but it won't save his life. Flashing away the house, everything the kite pack.
And they make it work. Dragon secured for them. The gold lead continues to get bigger. Got a nice gold injection onto their 2 solo laners. JoJo, he is sitting at 0-2 in terms of score, but this Victor isn't really behind.
All Linces coming in, Flash Cyclone again. Alvaro caught out. Encore misses. It goes the wrong way. Alvaro trying to save his life. Kazi picks up the kill, and the speed begins again. Linces using the Cyclone and the Herald. Mewin comes up for a flank. Vitality a group.
Is there a play here, though?
There's a small charge. Elyoya thinks so. Vault Breaker in, Mewin.
Zooming in. 2 control wards.
Mewin against the wall. He wanted to back there. He's getting public execution buffer out with the Dragon. Somebody stunned midway from the Abscond Abduct. Chain Lash slow as well. And even going to mini up public execution still. Miss says there, but Elyoya Vault breaks in and he didn't hit a target. That turret about to die as well. True Shot Barrage. The snipe. 2-for-1 was close. Mewin gets hit. Elyoya flushes. It's happening again. Vitality going to make the TP play onto JoJo Pure and Betty. Tell me, does he have the W available? I haven't seen this game just yet. As he gets the shield, finally there's the gravity well down, and the stun is going to help out JoJo Pure as Kaelstorm onto Linces Cyclone on his dying breath. Maybe it's right, he gets it. JoJo with 1, a shutdown. As Humanoid has to use the Kingslayer to get a response. Cease and desist, the fighting continues onto Kazi. Another shutdown. Vitality. You love him and you hate him. The enchanted Crystal Arrow onto Humanoid misses. He steps up, the arrow goes through, but MKOI got too big. Comes into question.
The brawl just doesn't stop, and here's another fight.
Over the wall, Alvarez is going to get auto down half HP already from Nuck. The hop there, the encore, buffered by his stun. A house to the front. He tries to protect as the Nar goes into the wall. Nuck is ordered to death though, and Super gets the kill for MKOI. Another opportunity is abscond over the wall with a volley to slow. Mewin's on the way. Mewin's on the way with no ulti. It won't matter because they've already found a Humanoid trying to get out through this river. Fletchy has to flash away as Humanoid is dead, and MKOI got 4 kills from that very long play.
Push just because he does have this vision available to him, but now Linsus, this is his response as he looks to shadow the bottom lane. Humanoid wants to try and get Jojo's interest.
And with the TP, they're going to do that. Jojo very interested in getting out of the play maybe, but the rest of MKOI are coming in. Cease and desist onto Nuck. Doesn't reach out. He doesn't have his Mega Narbar though, and that's dangerous. Nuck hops away, trying to buy some time, slowed down, flashes away. There's the arrow. Mega Nar, no, not in time. Great CC chain from MKOI as they land everything to get kill number 1 of 5 versus 4. And Baron being thought about here as by the ult in the river. Mega Nar is going to run down. So now no Mega Nar for the fight. MKOI now move forward. They're confident. No engage against them. Gravity field down. Mewin goes from the right. Meanwhile, Linsus tries to jump in, but the jungler's now dead. Encore used first from MKOI. It's their dragon. It's their rules. It's their fight as cease and desist. Lines Kazi as he tries to run away. Vitality are wiped, and Nuck will shed the blood from his wounds as the rest of MKOI head towards the Baron.
Excellent patience from Koi. Beautifully played, the target selection was good, and they just made it so difficult for Vitality to find the fight that they wanted. They'll get the dragon, and they 5-man ulti with Encore, and it just didn't result in anything because the coordination wasn't there. As Linsus, he's dead.
Yeah, face check, double down, Linsus slowed. Really nice layering as, okay, Linsus is not dead. Turns out as Elyoya looks for the chase, teleports in. His Mega Narbar half the way down. He needs to go in quick stat. Mewin sees him, zones him. True Shot Barrage is good damage. Jojo runs in confidently. Mega Nar is a one-man. Nuck was running out anyway, so he's going to take the 1v1 while the rest of the 4v4 happens in River. There's good sustain. He is doing good damage, but the rest of MKOI are taking on Vitality. Fletchy gets a good pick, and already Kazi's dead. Nuck has to hop on out, and MKOI, they know they win the long con. Jojo's running at the wall. Humanoid's got nowhere left to go. And down the fight will go again. Surprise, surprise. Nucko's the only one alive.
It was looking promising for Vitality, but then Elyoya just said, nope, I'm done.
We're going to a 6-game day for our final day of week 2 of the LEC. And MKOI, never say die attitude is great to see. A recovery in this game even better, and Vitality have been tested. A step too far forward in the face of MKOI is a step too far in general here in the LEC. As we go to game 3, and MKOI are going to show us if they can close it out.
I mean, I did say you can't afford to be a game 1 Andy against a team like Koi.
No.
They've fallen short before, but their ability to bounce back, they have strong mental resilience. And a really nice bounce back from Jojo in particular. He was really targeted, he fell behind early, but his farm on the side lanes, his impact in the game, you could really feel it on the Victor.
You could. I mean, because that was Humanoid as well. That level 1, we talked about it for a while. The game felt...
He's saying me and Mel, I think it was Team Secret's mid laner. He was like, we were having a face-off.
Yep.
Because it was a question of, are off to, I know it's only 5 minutes in, but their gold lead is a pretty nice position for them to be in. Here we go, Linsus, fan and angle.
Overward didn't go over the Pixel Brush. Alvarez trying to bait it in, but Linsus by himself for now. The Unbreakable up, never mind. Kazi gets him from behind. Hail of arrows onto Fletchy, trying to get the first kill at Super with lethal tempo. Hail of arrows onto Linsus, running for his life, but he gets flashed. Queued by Elyoya. Now Kazi's next to go as Jojo's made the roam down. What will he need to get the kill? Not much here. There's a Radiant volley out, might miss, but a passive Solar Snare. Jojo with a kill, 3-1, and just as Vitality get, but Kazi's out deep in the lane. But MKOI, will they contribute themselves to the dive? Linsus found out, spotted out, Fletchy with an engage, and Linsus poked out. Humanoid's coming in as well, trying to speed on in. MKOI are in a choke, so maybe an opportunity here for Vitality's Alvaro. Jumps away, stand beside me is good. Spiraling despair onto 2, Jojo couldn't deflect it. Flash again, Fletchy, maybe a winnable play. It's good with the golden eclipse, not doing too much. Wait, Vitality give Linsus a reset. Elyoya with the cataclysm as well. He will die too. into a choke. Vitality make it work, and Fleshy's pulverized, sends them sky high.
Fantastic execution of the fight from Vitality. Some good ones. So, credit to them. Now, the gang squad has arrived in mid lane.
Flash Cataclysm, no, just flag and drag. Humanoid just could be dead. Okay, Golden Eclipse. Humanoid is burst down.
Yeah.
I have a feeling MKOI's comp is just a little bit easier to execute.
Somewhat. And it seems that Vitality is saying, you know what, we've already gotten the first dragon. Koi will give you the second one. And I think that's a wise choice. Koi definitely feels stronger. They did make him in the area. No Quay, but Humanoid has the TP.
Jojo has a rebuttal waiting. Let's see if Nuck pulls the trigger. No Demonic Ascension. And
why is he TPing there?
Flash, I don't know, but Fleshy's setting up the engage, and I don't think it's a good TP anymore. Flashing away, Humanoid is just gonna die. Bit of an end there as Equalizer gets 3. Kazi in trouble, double Electro Harpoon. Mirwan is overheated, but he's looking for the reset and he'll find it. Flash over the wall. Kazi is out, but MKOI have the kills, have the Herald to themselves, and Humanoid
limited as the game continues. Maybe they can make a play on Jojo here if they get the knockup.
In charge. Okay, they do get the knockup. Fleshy does it again. It's a good pulverize, but we need a bit more damage, I think. Flag and drag in, call the Force God might be exactly that. It runs into a Jarvan while the 2v2 happens in mid. Kazi kites away, but he's just getting autoed down by Super. Flash by Linces, or rather from the Varus. A shutdown. Aatrox gets a bit of a kill. We look towards bot. I just really don't know. We're sending Q after Q of the Radiant Volley, and Searing Brilliance, I'm waiting for it again. A Golden Eclipse, Nucko close to dying, he's burning down. Alvaro doesn't have a flash available, but as he charges up, do the same. 5 members of MKOI in this choke. Vitality have set up a line. It's on Kazi right now, dictating where MKOI step as they're going to go for the fight. Fleshy finds a big 3-man, 4-man Searing charge as well. Alvaro's dead. Kazi got the first kill as an engage from Elyoya. Opens up the hotpot. Kazi going to be Cataclysm down, but he got out. He got out and survived. Vitality have only lost their support. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of the Bees, and MKOI lost the fight.
What the hell happened? Okay, they still don't feel confident enough to start off the dragon.
Oh my god, Nucko's found Super at half HP already. We wait, we look, we see Super trying to kite it out. He sends out the pillar. Super slowed down though. Humanoid gets flashed on. Super with the play, but Humanoid gets the damage. Mirwan's chasing him down. A flash to get the kill. Another harpoon, and Nuck is going to be slowed down, burnt down, but he takes a while to die. Lince is still alive here, ready to continue the engagement. He's got flash, but won't burn.
He's going to hit everyone then. Oh, Fleshy, he may have been caught out.
Wait, no, maybe who is caught out? It's Alvaro. Stunned up, trample, has to flash away with his bite, and here we go, call the Force God as the Unbreakable has expired. It runs down, gets Super, Linces dives, gets the reset, and now the Demon flies. Vitality has still got Alvaro in a choke, and Linces gets a double. That's 2 down from MKOI. And
all of their ults. Kazi's has come back up. They've got the trap line down. Elyoya's looking for a steal.
Well, Elyoya's spotted out, so Vitality have to think, are they going to 50-50 the game? Linces gets over the wall, zones him out, but now both smites are away from the pit. Elyoya has an angle at 4K, at 3K. They're going to take the Baron down. Vitality get the purple worm. Yep, they're on.
And again, like, so this is just going to stall the game even more because no soul will be secured. There's no objectives to really play for, so it's just fun.
Because normally with Caitlyn to see Hextech Optics as Humanoid's caught out, that is a way. How you get out of this is with a flash, but then flag and drag, double TP. Vitality trying to defend their mid laner, but the flash, ulti from Alvaro might be enough, but Humanoid still won't die. And in this storm corridor, the AoE is exceptional. Vitality had their take, who missed his ulti, and Fleshy looking to the engages. Linces gets his first reset. Demonic Ascension will continue as Mirwan has overheated, knocking up, dodging, flashing away. He's got the moves. Linces has run out, but Fleshy is not. He flashes, Searing charge, we're waiting, misses, Linces goes back in. There's Kazi with a flash, matched by Elyoya. Vitality playing front to back. They don't have the damage. They can't kill Kazi. While Super is running forward on this virus, but Kazi's one-shotting. 80 carry, but it's 80 carry. Super Infernal Chains, flash away from. Linces in a choke, but Kazi, he's scaled up. And for Vitality, they wipe the fight. The flag goes up, and an ace sinks into the teeth of MKOI.
That might very well be game. 40 seconds.
One-shot the turrets. I mean, that won't be the problem. Alvaro is going to try and defend for 20 seconds. Vitality with this draft are looking to take down MKOI, move to 3-1. Betty, we were skeptical. We criticized.
They're gonna do it.
We blamed. But when you have the hands of Vitality, no one stands in the way. Vitality will move to 3-1 at the end of week 2. And with class like that, I don't know how you can stand up to the mojo of this B.
I mean, they punished the mistakes of KOI so effectively. They navigated the late game fights beautifully, and they're able to come back in what felt like a lost game. Well played to Vitality. Melzet is going to have a serious conversation with these players because KOI, like, that was their game to lose.